All right, ladies and gentlemen, and everything in between, we're back for some more One Piece. Last time we watched episodes 951 to 953, and today we'll be watching episodes 954 to 956. Now, in the last video, we went ahead and got to see Law's resolve to save his crew. We already know how much of a cool person Law is, but he, as a human being, as a captain to his crew, could not allow his friends, his Nakama, to stay locked up. He had to give himself up to the man, Orochi, in order to save his crew. Of course, young Hawkins had played him like a fiddle, locking his own lives into his crewmates. And Law had let him know, look, I will cut through my crewmates in order to save them. If that means killing you at the end of the day, I will do it. And that cold stare Law gives, Hawkins was like, he might not be lying, bro. I might have to do what he's asking. So, they came to agreement. Law gave up his own freedom in order to save his crew. His crew, of course, Beppo and them cannot go through with that, and they had made their own vow to save Law. So I don't know how that's going to go. They might do something detrimental to the plan that we know a lot of the people of Wano are so desperately clinging on to currently, especially Shinobu, who was crying to just let Law's crew die because she was afraid that they might screw up the plan, and here they are screwing up the plan. And we also know how far they went in order to preserve the plan on the attack on Onigashima, with Yasui sacrificing his life in order to try and preserve the tattoos. They made good note of how important that moment was, so I'll be sure to lock that in the brain. But in other news, we went ahead and got to see Zoro continue his transport of Hiyori through the Winterland, coming across the weapons thief, and he tried to get, he was transporting Hiyori, and then she let him know where he might be. He went over there to try and confront him and get his sword back, Shusui, and we know that blade is essentially a national treasure to Wano because of how desperately this man wants to protect the sword. And Zoro, I think he does understand the importance of it, but it's also his sword. He gave it, like, the body of the person that owned the sword gave it to him. Maybe not fully Shusui himself, or Samurai Ryuma himself as alive as he would have been, because there's no telling how much Moria's devil fruit and all that, him being dead and being a marionette and all that stuff, might have affected his judgment or whatever. But at the end of the day, the dude gave him the sword, and Zoro's like, I don't need to explain myself to you, it's my sword, give it back. There is somewhat of a, I don't know if it's respect, but it's more like, I don't know how to explain it. They don't want to kill each other. I don't think it's gotten to that point, but I think, like, for me, I know that they are on the same side. They should be on the same side, whatever that might be. I'm pretty sure the guy's collecting weapons for the Onigashima attack. He's working with Kinemon and all that, so it's going to be a misunderstanding at the end of the day. However, I think now that Kawamatsu met up with them, he might be able to explain that, so we'll have to see what happens with that. Also, what else happened? Old man Hio introduced his underlings or bosses or whatever, and there are 4 bosses of different regions. They went ahead and started collecting their own people. I mentioned the whole, density of Wano's culture and intricacies within a lot of the groups that work here. It's its own world in itself, so that has been very interesting to see. We also have some interesting, I'm saying interesting a lot, but a lot of the episodes, the past few episodes, are interesting. So I think the most important piece of information that we got in the last video was Kaido and Big Mom actually being friends, or I guess part of the same crew is better. I don't think they haven't explicitly said friends, but they knew each other in the past and they were a part of the same crew, and now they're sort of having this sparring match or whatever. I don't know if it's like a grudge match or something, or some type of like, let's see how much weaker you've gotten in your old age. That they go way back, so they're over here fighting, probably going to destroy half the world doing it, but you know how it goes at Emperors. They just tussle a little bit. We have a good bit of fun. That's how it is. I imagine that's going to be the same amount of destruction Shanks and Mihawk would have caused if they had a little sparring match way back when they asked each other. The one person Mihawk looked afraid of, he's like, bro, I ain't trying to fight. What you trying to say, bro? I ain't trying to fight you right now. You crazy? But regardless, they were fighting each other, and I sort of made the connection of, you know, this whole entire post-time skip stuff has sort of been leading up to this joint hatred of Kaido and Big Mom towards Luffy. The first, actually every arc has sort of been positioning around Luffy getting himself in the way of both Big Mom and Kaido's plans. So yeah, it's not looking good for him if these two individuals, two of the most powerful pirates in the world, are pissed at him and also go way back and might potentially work with each other in order to take him down. So we'll have to see what happens with that. But that does it for the recap. If you guys like to watch full reaction, links are always in the description. You know the drill, but let's get into it here. Episode 954. There seemed to be some type of a what's it called? Let me turn this up a bit. I don't know if it's a negative history or what between Kawamatsu and Mr. Weapons Thief. I don't think I skipped the title yet though, so I'm gonna have to look out for that. Oh boy. So this man is still running. Running. Oh, he doesn't know him. Or maybe, I mean, he's been gone for a while. Maybe he changed a lot. Yeah, try your best. Slice them bullets. Slice them up. Kappa style. Northern region of Ringo. Ushimaru. It's just the ancient fox spirit. Nine tails. That's all my mind always goes to. I don't know you like that. Better back up. No. Save the loyal fox, please. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. So is that where Shusui was? Ryuma's sword? Wow, you eating like a king. Hold on. Some fried tofu? Take one bite. Just taste. There you go. Yeah, now you know. That shit good. That shit crunchy. I heard it. The crunch on that fried tofu. He said, you're on fire. Where my seconds at? I need some more. Oh, okay, he already knew. You need these weapons. God, you're gonna crack his arm, bro. He doesn't know what you're saying. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum-ba-da-bum. Your arm gonna get cracked, bro. I'm telling you. Doom doom. Don't do that. You need that. You're a samurai. You need your sword. You need your arm. I don't think the fox knows what you're saying, bro. Shimosuke. Like, alright, fine. You can take one. Okay, so if you did this 13 years ago, where are you keeping all these swords, bro? Bum, 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 bum. Another day to grave rob. And they never found all these swords? Better be joking. He's robbing them? Graves ain't the only thing you robbing. The ends will justify the means, though. Okay. He's protecting it. The music! They going in. Oh, I ain't fighting with the fox. Yes, sir. He said, Onimaru, go! Use tackle! Use bite! My name is Bandit Bridges Gyukimaru. Okay, so Gyukimaru is a title that he gave himself. And that guy did the same because he was truly impressed by Kawamatsu's. You were a hero to that guy. You didn't even know who you influenced. So Gyukimaru wasn't his real name. Okay, that's how he got caught. Okay, that's what I was thinking. For stealing food. So he never finished? Or maybe the Foxy finished. I need to stop calling it Foxy, bro. Of all the things to get caught for, stealing some fried tofu. It's your boy. But why did he do what he did? How does he know? Is he about to die from the gunshot without letting them know? What? Oh shit, that dude was the fox spirit in human form so it could perform its duty? That's cap. I mean, it's not cap, it just happened. That's crazy, bro. What? Zoro Judo. Ooh, hold on. That might be a good trade, Zoro. Well, Odin put a hole in Kaido. The blade that cut Kaido, that sounds good. Yeah. That might be a good trade. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That might be a good trade, bro. That might be it right there, young Enma, the flamed blade. I wonder if that has any relation to Kinemon's blade that is capable of essentially controlling fire. Is there a common theme of elemental blades within Wano? Can we see the avatar of samurai swords within Wano, bro? You can see some water bending blades, some earth bending blades, some air bending blades, man. We've seen some fire, but yeesh. I feel like this is the clearest look we've gotten of Odin so far. I don't think we've ever seen like his actual like, there's some eye makeup there, I think, and his eyebrows. Like ENMA. Oh, I thought it said flamed. Okay, the famed blade. It looks like fire. It's fire enough. Okay, it's fire enough. Okay, you're showing me this, but when's the full Odin versus Kaido match? Let me see that real quick. That looks like it's gonna go crazy, very crazy, bro. You put a hole in Kaido with this one. Yeah, so that one might be it. Wait, so is it like both blades? Like he has two in it. Is it the main one he's holding? Looks like he's putting some RYUO into it too. That's a strong sword. There's so much you can do to the weapons, man. Zoro gotta learn a lot. Like Luffy gotta bring Zoro into that RYUO training session. Throw that into the swords, that the black blade and the RYUO blade, like all together, like that will go nutty. I wonder if that's what Mihawk. I know Mihawk definitely puts hockey into his blade, which is why like it's the black blade and all that. But I wonder if he also. Well, I don't know. Like RYUO is exclusive to Wano, so has Mihawk ever been to Wano? I wouldn't be surprised if he has. I wouldn't be surprised if Shanks has been to Wano. I mean, Ace has been to Wano, so why is another like famous pirates? Why not? So we have a legion of weapons gathered by the fox spirits that was disguising itself as the thief of weaponry. So it's still a plot twist. I'll give it to you, Oda. I was not expecting this one bit, but I did expect that this individual was working with Kinemon. Well, he wasn't necessarily working with them. It was still like the fox spirits own the fox spirits own, what's it called, whole mission was to pick up these swords and collect them off of the grave sites for Kawamatsu, whose goal was to get these weapons for the fight, the incoming fight. So I guess in relation it is what I expected it to be, but not in any way the method I expected at all. I did not think this fox spirit disguised itself as an actual person to collect these weapons and all that, and it was trying so desperately. Now we know why it was so important for him to fulfill his duty essentially and get all these weapons for Kawamatsu after Kawamatsu got it. Like I was wondering if this fox was still alive, but I mean there's a mythical component to it as well, so it transformed itself into like the most capable form in order to fulfill its duty. So it's a very nice story. That could be a very nice set of mythos right there for the One Piece world. The legendary fox spirit that was capable of collecting all these weapons. Onimaru was so intent on helping its friends that it turned into a whole human in order to collect these weapons off the ground. So and you know, I don't know if Kawamatsu was ever going to find out. It seemed like it was pretty important that Kawamatsu didn't know and that Onimaru kept it a secret, but you know, I feel like he's going to notice. Well, he has noticed that a lot of these swords were like positioned and like what's it called, organized in a way that a fox couldn't even do it. So I wonder what his take is going to be on that. So we have our weapons, we have our army. Luffy got to train up a little bit. Zoro's gonna potentially get a weapon that was capable of cutting Kaido. I wonder if it was the blade itself or the RYUO that Odin possibly put into the blade. That was like, could any sword with RYUO inside of it cut Kaido, or is it just that blade with RYUO inside of it? I wonder. Because if it's just the blade itself, that's crazy. That's a crazy sword. But if it requires RYUO, Zoro would still need to learn that in order to make it useful against Kaido. I don't even know if they want to make it a 2v1, but I mean, like, just the prospect of it being able to cut Kaido, Zoro's like, yeah, that sounds like a sword I want. Not because I want to beat Kaido, because I want a strong ass sword. So yeah, let's get into the next episode here, episode 955. There you go. All right, next episode of the video, 955. A week before it is planned. Oh boy. So that it look good. It look like good bit of weapons right here. Yes, sir. Zorojuro. Zoro's I could not care about your country, but that sword that you're offering sounds mighty crispy. I'll take it. Sure. That is not Frankie, Usopp, and Robin at all. Prisoners are displayed? That's insane. Come to the prisoner museum where you can watch live prisoners. Just sit there. It's a fantastic experience. This is what you get for thinking you could put the works on my boy Law. He sat your ass down, buddy. You got nothing holding him back now. Ooh, here we go. Backstory. Oh, not a poo. Oh my God, you cut your face off? Stop talking to me. So is Drake for this or against this? Seems like Drake is betraying. If that's him, they're still shadowing him out. Drake was just watching that man Hawkins get violated. This man was voluntarily taking every one of Luffy's hits because he knew they wouldn't be anything to him. That's not even a sheet of steel, it's just a big old iron slab. That shit gonna break. Now it's 5 days until the raid. Oh, we're fast forwarding through this week till the raid. It's like 5 days, 4 days, 3 days. Thank you for that. It's been Luffy and Zoro in these cutaways since the arc has started, bro. Where are the other characters? I want to see theirs. What is that? This is a group chat for everyone. But that's got to be the fake one that Beppo and them made. What does it mean? Bum bum bada bum bada bum bada bum bada bum bada bum. What's it mean? What is Babu? The Weasel Port. The Cat Port. Frog Port. Mole Port. Lizard Port. Snake Port. Is that combining with the... Oh yeah, we got a fighting force. Kanjuro. Okiku, Kawamatsu, Dog Storm, Ashura Doji, Kinemon, Raizo. Oh my god, they're not chapping it up right now, bro. This is what we're doing right now, bro. They're really chumming it up right now. They chilling, drinking, and eating, having a good old time. You can't deny this man's music, though. Hey. 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 Yeah. We still haven't really seen what his abilities do, though. We've seen a tiny bit of it, but we didn't really see what its the full extent of his powers. Well, you know, Apu, I guess, hitched his wagon to the strongest horse he could find, and that was Kaido. He had to go for someone that looked powerful enough. If you're gonna be anyone's soldier, it better be the strongest one out there. Who is that? Is that a part of Apu's crew? No way. Where were you? You were not on the elevator, dog. Some Elbaf giants? Onigashima. The fuck is that? What are those? Those titans? Like, what's going on? Got the titans from Mount Olympus, bro. What the hell is going on? Messy drinkers? Do 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 do. Oh my. Holy, it's over. 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 We're done. We're done. We're done. That's the end of the show. That should be the last episode of the series. That's the end of One Piece. What's the point? Like, is there any point to going forward now if this is what we're doing? The Animal Kingdom Pirates and the Big Mom Pirates officially formed an alliance for world domination. And then they'll kill each other afterwards. Once they dominate the world real quick, then we'll go back to killing each other, which will essentially destroy the world if they really go at it. But I mean, these two monsters have godly capabilities working together. It just means there's no point in trying to go up against them. Why would you? And now we got this, what are these? They released the Titans from Tartarus. Like, what am I looking at right now? What are they? I was like, devil fruit? They can't be. They just have to be some type of mythological monster released from the depths of hell. Like, they said like Onigashima something. Wait, what was it? The numbers of Onigashima. What does that mean? Are those like monsters that were hidden within the depths of Onigashima prior to Wano being civilized or so? I don't know. Like, what are the numbers of Onigashima? They're just over here following Apu. I thought that I thought it was like one giant that was a part of Apu's crew. It was like a whole bunch of these monsters. Like, I don't even know. Remember when they went to the depths in the SpongeBob SquarePants movie, and they're like those giant weird monsters? That's basically what that was. Oh boy. Yeah, Kinemon, I'm sorry to say, but you lost, brother. It was a good run. It was a good try. It was a valiant effort. But I really don't see any point in you continuing this battle right now when you have to. I mean, even without the forces, even without all of their soldiers and everything, and this large destructive capability of plenty of the underlings and commanders and all these other people, even without them, just Kaido and Big Mom alone are not even being touched by anybody within your squad right now. They need something crazy. Like, they need Shanks. They need something, bro. They need an emperor of their own. Like, they need, I don't know, but there's a lot here to unpack, and this is a fight that is going like this. These are crazier figures than what we had in Marineford, bro. In Marineford, we had some crazy people in there, but it was 3 admirals and an emperor that were like the biggest sort of powerhouses within that, and then you had warlords, but like the admirals and the emperor, Whitebeard, and the admirals were the ones causing the big destruction. Okay, they were the ones really shaking things up. And then of course you had warlords. You had like Mihawk and Doflamingo and Kuma and all that doing some craziness. But like this, 2 emperors in the same spot with these monsters trying to duke it out is insane, bro. Nah. I can only imagine even more people are going to come into the fray, considering how dangerous this is. Like, just to consider the potential for this to like damage the earth itself. Like, this is crazy, bro. Okay, so I'm not sure what exactly is going on here with this shadowy figure watching all this. My mind is going straight to Drake. I'm assuming Drake is against all this as well. I mean, why wouldn't he be? It seems like Apu was the only one that was really for working with Kaido. Everyone else was kind of forced into it. Hawkins just saw his best chance of survival was to obey, but he wasn't necessarily there to work for him. Kid and Killer went against and of course got imprisoned, but I imagine Drake was in a similar situation where he had no real choice but to serve. So maybe with the plan of Onigashima going forward, he's not gonna necessarily do anything. Maybe if this goes down, I don't know. Like he's like what part of Kaido's crew is he? He's not like that high up on Kaido's list, right? He's a part of like the whole page 1 clique, like those, like that guy, and then they were a part of who led them? There's so many different facets here. Like, okay, so page 1, and I'm pretty sure page 1 and Drake were a part of the same group. Whatever subgroup is like the dinosaurs or whatever that was sent to handle Soba Mask, and that was, I think that was a part of the Yakuza group, right? So the Yakuza group is serving under Kaido technically. Well, not Kaido, but Orochi. Like they have their own thing going on. But like, I'm not even sure about that like allegiance, because dude was sent to kill or no, he was there to protect Orochi and killed Hiyori, but didn't do it. And there seemed to be like an exchange there, like he knew that he wasn't going to kill her, like there was going to be something that would save her. I don't know. Like we're still seeing Hiyori here, and I don't see any way that she would have been able to survive that slash if there wasn't some type of agreement between them. If he was trying to protect her, like he wanted her to get out of there somehow, like if there's something there. And then of course Orochi sent out Killer to take out the kid, but you know, she was still protecting her and all that. But I don't know, like, if that guy is still out there to protect them or not. Like, what's his agenda? What is he plotting? So you know, like, even the past Yakuza bosses and captains and all that don't seem to be entirely for the, like, not at all for the current ruling of Wano. So, like, whose allegiance is where is really the question right now. Who's really serving under Kaido? Who's shadow serving under Kaido? Who's waiting for this Onigashima thing to go down? Where are all the rebels at? Most of them are trapped, but there might be a lot more out there, like, we don't know. How is this altered message from Beppo going to affect the plans of the fights? Because we know that Beppo had, and the rest of Law's crew believe that he is trapped right now and that he's not able to get out, so they altered the little note thing and added the dashes to the snake. But we'll have to see what goes on. Let's get into the final episode. There's a lot to unpack with these ones, but let's get into the final one here. Episode 956. Lego. All right, final episode of the video, 956. Is what true? Oh, okay. They didn't bring her here? Why not? No. Does she have a bodyguard? Nowhere is secure. She needs 24/7 protection. That's your younger but older sister, man. Oh God, he's about to think of her drop kicking him now. She is not gonna drop kick you. Dude, what are you even thinking of right now? Yeah, what is it? What you gotta say? Chill out, my guy. Nah. Sanji is sick, bro. Sangoro. Oh, okay. I was just about to ask what happened to that sword Luffy grabbed. Yeah. Big stomached brat. Thank God it's still safe. Kitetsu. Oh, that's the one he really wants, dude. Zoro, you got a lot of options out here. You might have got to go 4-sword style. Swordsmith. Ooh. Gonna need to keep you on contact, bro. Zoro's like, don't worry, I got this. It's time for me to show you what a real samurai looks like. Oh boy, you getting ready. Show him what's up, Zoro. One? I'm gonna cut the mountain. Ooh. Ooh. There's a demon monster up in there, Zoro. Let go of it. Oh my God. I knew it, bro. Gotta slice the whole cliff, bro. Jesus. Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna need to train a little bit with that joint, bro. That shit looking a bit too monstrous. Oh. It's like draining his life force in his arm. What is going on? Oh. What was it doing? It's like, give me my arm back. What? That's a dangerous blade right there, buddy. I'll take it. draws out the user's RYUO. So he don't even gotta worry about... Well, I guess it would help for him to master it, but still. Going gear forth for training now, bro. That's insane. With the RYUO in it too. That wasn't good? Not enough. Need more RYUO. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, bum, bum, ba-da-bum. Doom. Ba-da-da-da-da, no. Do-do. Don't make it just enough for the amount of people we have. Make it for way more than we have. 20K? Yacht. That's people. That's a fighting force. These steel slabs are making for great training right now. Udon. Noodles. 200 additional troops. I mean, that's great and all, but we looking at a fighting force of 20K. 20Ks on him. 30Ks on him. Yeah, that dude Law is about 5,000 troops on his own. Probably 10,000 troops. And Luffy's about 30,000 troops. We should be good. We should be good. Never mind. We got more than enough. Luffy and Law, we got more than enough. You know, Zoro too. That's another 20K. We probably got 100K troops on us. The Rendezvous point. I really hope Beppo didn't have to do something in order to get Law free or something like that, and rigged the note and said that Yasui's the one that changed it, because that could be really bad, even though Law got freed on his own. Ooh. Got some drip. He's still sleeping? Oh no, he's not. Did you master RYUO, buddy? They kind of fast-tracked that training arc because that's what Oda loves to do. And if we're being real, that was way more training than Oda's ever decided to show us for anything. Normally, Luffy would have just mastered RYUO by the next episode. We wouldn't have seen any of it. Hey. Yeah. What? Okay. Countless smokestacks. The legendary warriors of Wano. So we're not even going to try to look for Dendro? Is that dude dead? Maybe Dendro is like being held captive by Kaido himself. Like, kept close and personal. Shimotsuki Kozaburo. He illegally oh shit. Oh. A lot of connections with his swords. They still have no idea. What information is that? Change from Habu. Oh. Yup, there it is, dude. Shit. But does he know Hiyori was Komurasaki? And when he figures that out, he's like, what? This whole time? Right under my nose. They playing chess right now. Who's gonna make the better play? Oh, and the flowers. He's got it, bro. He's got it now. He's got it now. He didn't even touch it. Look at that focus. This is gonna be the attack that kills you, Kaido. Luffy's like, I have the energy, I have the power, I just need to be able to harm you. The fire festival has finally come. Fate of the world is about to begin. This is like part 2 end. Yeah, act 2. Now we're entering act 3, bro. This is where it gets saucy. Yes, sir, bro. The fire festival begins. Dude. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Now, Orochi has information that the ports have been changed, which we know Kinemon has said. The meaning behind the notes and the snake on the travel, the ports is truly crucial to where we rendezvous. The rendezvous point is known by them, bro. The snake having the 2 lines crossed in changes it to a lizard, bro. The lizard. This is not something that should be known by this man over here, but unfortunately, he does. And he is probably going to ambush them there, but we'll see if we have sub plans under our plans. If plan B has been crushed, maybe we'll have a plan C. Backup on backup on backup. Wow, this is a very, very, very interesting turn of fate for Zoro's blades and who they've been crafted by. Now, I wonder if we'll learn more about this person here, Kozaburo, Shimotsuki Kozaburo, legendary swordsmith who made 2 of Zoro's blades. The Wado Ichimonji, which has been Zoro's main, you know, the one that he always bites down on, and ENMA now. And of course, this legend over here created his, was the swordsmith for his Kitetsu. Yeah, I mean, the connection between the blades makes sense. I mean, Zoro's always been. He's had a knack for, you know, figuring out which swords are legendary, which swords aren't. So it only makes sense that he's, you know, sort of naturally gravitating towards these legendary swords. And the fact that they respond to him so well makes sense. But it is cool that they kind of have like this connection to each other because of who created them. So they're kind of like, okay, this guy is pretty cool, man. He's using this other soul. The Enma saw Wado Ichimonji. He's like, oh, yo, what's good, bro? It's been a minute. How you been? They dab each other up and Zoro grab him like, bro. It's been a minute, fool. Where you been at, dog? Yo, this dude Zoro been using me, bro. He cool. He cool. Let me tell you something. Cool. Trust me, he cool, bro. You don't worry about it. That's what they was saying right here, bro. He's like, nah, don't worry about my bro Zoro, dude. He cool, all right? Oh, shit. It is interesting to see how they like sort of react to each other like that. It's funny. This looks so weird, bro. It's literally draining his energy. Like, it used way more RYUO than Zoro was allowing it. He only put like 5% into it, and it took a whole 50. Like, it was like, give me your whole arm. So it was like, no. But yeah, if anyone's gonna control it, it's gonna be Zoro, bro. It's gonna be Zoro. Maybe Mihawk too. Hey, Mihawk. But yeah, it seems as though we sort of fast tracked through. I mean, this is more training, like I said, than Oda's ever decided to show. Like Luffy's slowly getting used to RYUO. I guess because it's such an important aspect of haki. He needed to kind of show it, I guess. And I guess it seems like Zoro will probably learn it slowly as well. As well as, mastering Enma, which will make him an absolute monster of a demon. I mean, give Zoro to Big Mom and Luffy to Kaido, and we'll be chilling. Yeah, this was really cool to see. The flower blossoms. Yes, sir. Cherry blossoms on his hand. I have finally mastered RYUO, the arts of damaging without contact, blasting it. Rayleigh would be so proud to see my boy Luffy doing some craziness with the haki, my man. But yeah, I think that does it for this video, ladies and gentlemen. Next time we'll be beginning Act 3 of the Wano arc with episodes 957 to 959. But that wraps it up for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed these episodes just as much as I did, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Peace.